So today's video is going to be my unpopular opinions on the next step, part 3. I've done this video a couple of times, but I thought of some new ones which I thought I'd share. My first one is they should have focused on finishing off developing A troupe instead of shifting the focus to B troupe. The reason why I think this is because Machell deserved the development. Lily, they barely developed. Like, they could have gone into sort of more with her. Like, she was kind of a background character. Henry's had no development. Amy coming back, they could have developed more on. My next unpopular opinion is one I've definitely not heard anybody mention, is that Riley should have had a storyline that wasn't just boys, boys, boys. I felt like all the storylines Riley had included a boy. Whether it was James or Alfie or Charlie. It's like, it would have been nice to sort of have a storyline that's about her own independence. My next one is Machell making A troupe should have been a bigger deal. It should have been her plot for season 4. How she's auditioned to be on A troupe so many times, and that she's now finally made it, because it just got pushed to the side and other things kind of took over, like the whole Ralphie cheating scandal. I thought in season 7 Summer was a bitch. She basically made everyone vote for their choreo, and then when everyone picked the choreo they wanted to do at Dance Mania, she victimised herself by saying the team hates me. She never stuck with her choices. Like, she sort of was like, I made these choices because the team hated me. She bailed the team on the morning of Dance Mania, and the team never got a chance to rehearse with Heathcliff. There is a difference between learning the choreo and rehearsing the choreo together with Heath. And her reason for auditioning was she needs to get her confidence back, and she hated the team. You go into a vote and it goes either one of two ways. You either win the vote or you lose the vote. And the point of a vote is that everyone chooses the majority. Season 4, Machell was the best version of Machell. I liked Machell because she wanted to prove she was a good dancer. Nobody recognised her as Miss International Soloist. No one had a clue who she was. One sort of knew as the alternate that perhaps wasn't really a threat. She came full circle, asking Alfie for help dancing with herself, played Piper, to explaining herself why she did it and the reasons for it. Would have been nice on the next step seeing guys and girls being friends but not in a romantic way. I just feel like everyone sort of is dating. The next step's going in that direction of everybody dating. Could just be me, but that's my opinion. Which isn't the most relatable. Close best friends is what I like. And there were friendships that didn't work romantically. Amy and Finn were good friends, but I wouldn't have them together. Amy and Ty were good friends, but I wouldn't put them together. Amy and LaTroy were good friends, but they went downhill when they dated. Rochelle's choreo to Rubber Band was good. I thought it was different. It wasn't the typical A troupe dance. I like the unison bits. Nice, not too many solo bits, because sometimes I feel like A troupe dances just have too many solo bits and there's not really any unison bits, or too many tricks. And I thought it was really good. Also, the team picked the choreo, so obviously, despite Summer saying it doesn't work for everyone, obviously people thought it worked for them if they picked it. You're not going to pick some choreo that isn't right for you. Felt like Izzy needed a better plot, sort of. I know she was Ozzy's brother, but they could have gone into that a bit more. And also, I just sort of think that a good plot for her would suit, like, either her being goofy or her being a brother with Ozzy. They could have gone into a bit more. Ozzy, all we saw of him was doing silly stuff or bro stuff. His plot could have been about wanting to be taken more seriously. It would have been nice to see more rehearsing, because in season 7 we didn't get that much rehearsals, so we sort of didn't get the build up, whereas season 3 and 2 we saw the build up. We felt hyped for the dances, and I hope this dance wins the competition. My next one is Kenzie deserved better storylines, because all she is in other people's storylines about being friends and that. And that was sort of all we really got. Kingston and Lily, their relationship was not funny at all. It's so annoying. That was so cringe fest to watch. Season 2, the drama was petty. Basically, we had the whole Eldon, Machell and Hunter drama. We had Hunter and Eldon dance battling because they thought they basically owned Machell. Emily and Hunter wanting to break up Machell and Eldon. All of that was just so petty. I didn't enjoy watching it. Season 3, Daniel should have made the internationals team rather than Stephanie. The reason why I think this is because Daniel's a better dancer and adds more than Stephanie does. Stephanie had good emotion, but that doesn't mean she's drastically improved. She still does the same moves, just more emotion, and that's it. That's all really we've had. In season 4, Amanda shouldn't have been kicked off the dance. And I'm talking about the finals routine. Amy should have been kicked off the final dance. Amanda didn't deserve it. She had no reason to be the alternate, whereas Amy, everyone knew, head wasn't in the game. You can't mix dance with personal. And she just, wasn't focused enough, whereas Amanda head was in the game. She was ready to compete, and she would have done a better job than Amy. Gemini were not worth the hype in season 4. Gemini were hyped up to be this team and that was so good, but the next step could do better than them. A lot of teams could do better than them, but all they were doing was just battling on stage, and that was it. It was so not great. It was really not great. I thought that the only reason they won was to fit the plot of Riley being a bad studio head, and that was it. Nothing else, because the next step can do pretty much what they can do and better. And those are all my unpopular opinions. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.